Welcome to part 5 of What If Shane Survived in The Walking Dead. So, in this part, we're going to be seeing how the group deals with the horde of walkers. Of Glenn, Nicholas, and the other people they were with, they still get to the horde, and Nicholas still kills himself. And Glenn's fake death goes the same. Okay, but since Michonne isn't around here, for Heath and Scott to get back to Alexandria, it would be much harder, because Michonne isn't around, she's a savior. And it is that Alexandria is attacked by the wolves. But this time, they're taken out with ease, no deaths in the group, they're all just dead. And after that, that means there's no Owen saving Denise, so that means Denise is gonna stay with the group. And that's when the horde arrives to Alexandria, and the group is fighting off the horde, and it becomes nighttime. This time, Rick, Shane, and Carl, and Axel, and Sam, and Jesse and Ron are together. But this time, Carol is the one who killed this time Daryl is the one who killed Pete, so he would never try shooting Carl, but it would still happen that Jesse and Sam would still get eaten. And Rick sees the house the group are in, of the Spencer, Heath, and the others, and they all rush towards that house and they get in. Deanna still dies the same way she did, and that's just how it is. After the group deals with the horde, the time skip happens, and they meet Jesus. Everything with Jesus is gonna go the same. And the satellite thing, yeah, but when we get to the lineup, at the lineup, Negan doesn't kill 2 people, he kills 3. Who are those 3? First up's Abraham, like in the original, Glenn in the original, and Oscar, sadly. And Axel, he becomes raged by this. He just goes all out on Negan and he starts trying to fight, so they kind of tie him up. When Negan and the Saviors go to collect supplies from Alexandria, Michonne goes with him because she's a savior in this timeline. In this timeline, Negan doesn't kill Spencer because the group probably would have told Spencer how dangerous Negan is, so Spencer wouldn't try to get Negan to kill Rick. So Spencer survives. So when we get to the finale of season 7, the group dominates Negan in this one, and they actually just win. Yes, I feel like Negan wouldn't be much of a threat with so many people being alive. All of the saviors are killed except Negan, Simon, Dwight, and Michonne. And the other leaders like Rod, Laura, and Gavin and Jared, they're all dead as well. And also, Morales is back because he used to be a savior, but T-Dog and Andrea kind of took him, they kind of connected with him. They tried to calm him down, and eventually Morales became a part of the group again. So, yeah, and I feel like Jimmy and Beth's relationship would start to break a bit, because I feel like they'd start to have more arguments. Everything in season 8 goes the same, except when Carl is saving Sadiq, Shane and Lori go with him. That means Carl survives here. Okay, now we move on to season 9. But in season 9, Rick would never blow up the bridge because if you see, Rick would have people with him, so Rick wouldn't be stupid and go all out on his own. Stays with the group here instead of going to the CMR. Now Magna's group arrives, and now everything goes the same, except there's gonna be one change. Paul Jesus Rovia doesn't die here, because of there being much more people at the church to look for Eugene. Okay, now the Whisper Saga begins. Okay, we're gonna skip everything that happened in the Whisper Saga, and we're just gonna move on to the Pike scene, who the Whispers killed, because everything goes the same, basically. So, who dies here? Let's see. So first up, I think that maybe Richard is the first head. Richard is Diane. After Diane is Enid. After Enid is Ron. After Ron is Michonne. Michonne is Martinez. After Martinez is David. After David is Bob. After Bob is Tyrese. And the final victim is Andrea.